meth
make you
use
wanna
increases,
do
he
something
needs
productive?
new ways to get
Get it for me. By the time I was 16, that didn't work anymore. I was using way more than I could afford. Started driving to the Czech Republic to pick up there.
What?
the exact production cost of a gram of meth is hard to pin down. But in Czechia, the hub of Europe's meth production, you can get it for as little as 10 to 20 euros. Czech authorities
We're
report
ahead,
that
but
around
stay
6.5
alert.
tons
Marshall's
of
people
crystal
are no
meth
fools.
produced in the country each year. In 2022 alone, police shut down more than 200 illegal meth labs. The country does not only lead in production, it also has some of the highest consumption rates in Europe. Producing meth requires both the right equipment and expertise in chemistry. In Czechia, a country with a strong pharmaceutical industry, you can easily find both. Every meth cook also needs ephedrine.
Area pacified. Move to the LZ. Kilos on the way.
Mop 'em up and move out, people.
Because of the meth trade. But just across the border in Poland, ephedrine can be bought in bulk over the counter. That's where many Czech
Deploying score streak.
meth cooked in Czechia easily. Smuggling it across the
Ameisenhandel importiert. Ameisenhandel heißt, dass sehr, sehr viele einzelne Personen in kleinen Mengen diese Drogen über die Grenze bringen und die Polizei kaum eine Chance hat oder Zoll dem
Yeah, you want to play me and say yes, we're
Where I
paying.
was taken along by older guys. We called them old monkeys, who were basically just there to do. Of course, there's the Czech dealers. You just go to any pickup spot and they'll be there. But I also drove right into the country and picked it up. We swallowed it, packed it into little parachutes, and smuggled it over the border in our bodies.
According to Czech police,
Oh,
in 2014,
hell no,
about
bruh.
1/3 of Czech meth ended up in Germany. Recent analyses show that methamphetamine residues in the wastewater of East German cities are especially high. We asked Ashley and Dominic, how long does it take to get meth where they live?
I'd say maybe half an hour. I wouldn't say longer than that.
I'd say it doesn't even take 5 minutes. In Chemnitz, Zwickau, Dresden, Leipzig, the scene is well established there. You can just tell. You know exactly where to go.
According to Saxon government officials, meth use in the state isn't increasing, but it's plateaued at a very high level. To understand how underground markets work, many moving parts have to come together. The bigger story emerges through collaboration with research institutions, governments, journalists, and above all, the voices of those directly affected. We're grateful to the brave individuals who have shared their stories with us and for the sponsors who make our investigations possible. This video
Yeah, meth is that bad.
It's 2014. By now, Dominic is a legal adult. He's been using meth regularly for several years. No job, no university. He's no longer following conventional life paths. He's firmly in the grip of addiction. And it costs him several thousand euros per month. That level of consumption needs to be financed somehow.
In my circle, for sure. Through petty crime. Individual
Team
crime.
deathmatch.
I got myself
Weapons
into a
free,
lot of
people.
trouble with
Make
the
some
law.
hate on 'em.
The more meth he uses, the more crimes he commits.
I started out shoplifting, and let's just say it's much bigger than
So
Engaging
meth
mover.
wound up in prison.
EKIA. Alright, well, let's go with that.
This is Dr. Stefan. He's
We
a
got the
professor of
lead.
clinical
Now hold it.
psychology and addiction research.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Ich kann ihn jetzt nur beschreiben. Erheblicher sogenannter Kick entsteht, also ein Rauschzustand.
Methamphetamine floods the brain with dopamine. It regulates lust and motivation in the brain's reward system. It's often nicknamed the feel-good hormone.
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
Im Vergleich dazu steigt
17 times more of the pleasure hormone than an orgasm.
Man kann sich ungefähr die Dimension vorstellen, wie stark dieser Kick ist und wie
Dead.
ein solcher Zustand ist. Schon beim allerersten Konsum dann sehen die Personen
We've taken
den
control.
ursprünglichen Zustand zurück.
The first time someone tries it is enough to lay the foundation. How quickly that risk turns into addiction depends on how the
Come on, you're losing this fight.
reaches the brain, the higher the risk of addiction. Swallowing takes only 5 to 7 seconds.
Damn it, we've lost the lead.
Sharpshooter
Once
removed.
the high wears off,
Spiegelbildliche dessen, was man aus.
Nice. We're pulling ahead.
dominate.
A few times to drink sweats and having heart and not hydrating enough.
Lead down.
From my experience, that just during that time I was also severely underweight. So
Come on, you're losing this fight.
only when
Was entstehen kann, ist dann, dass der Körper sich gewöhnt.
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
You're so miserable that it seems only one thing can help. Getting high.
We've taken control. You've fallen behind. We got the lead. Now hold it.
Found the bloody mole. Hostile removed.
There's a spy in our ranks. Watch your six.
Over time, meth damages organs and causes brain damage.
Das ist auch noch ganz, ganz wichtig zu wissen.
Enemy with Semtex. Was that your left shot?
Halluzinationen zu tun haben.
Like it was
Here's a map of all the meth labs that were shut down in Europe between 2018 and 2020. It's clear here that Czechia is in Germany,
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
are also established meth hotspots. Large amounts of crystal meth in the Netherlands or Mexico. It's believed that the Mexican drug cartels drive a lot of this traffic, using their expertise to cook meth in Dutch and Belgian labs
German kill.
from China. By now,
Nice.
the drug
We're pulling ahead.
is entrenched throughout Europe, and it shows no signs of disappearing anytime soon. Traffickers exploit international trade routes, airplanes, cargo ships, trucks. If one route gets shut down, another opens up. Occasionally, authorities report successes against drug traffickers, but the larger battle is widely considered unwinnable. Between 2010 and 2020, the quantity of warns that currently
Rewind the
You're
lead.
falling behind.
throughout Europe. Wastewater analysis confirms some
You gonna let a bunch of company assholes beat you? Fight back, damn it.
Cinnamon.
She feels unwell.
I wasn't able to control myself. I struggled to speak. I knew what I wanted to say, but I couldn't get the words out. Instead, I just
Damn it, they must have hacked our comms. Go dark. We'll pick you up later.
The fuckers had us in the box from the start.
that in and of itself was a reason. But then I found out I was pregnant, and that was the real reason.
Right where I left you.
struggling with addiction have various ways to find support. Often the first points of contact are outreach volunteers or social workers. They help users with everyday struggles like finding a place to live. But just as importantly, they support young people in taking the difficult steps out of addiction. By 2021, Dominic reached a breaking point.
I noticed suicidal behavior in myself, deliberately giving myself overdoses. Other problems added to it as well. Physically, I could feel either I kept going with the drugs and I would probably die soon, or I changed something, and I wanted to change.
He decides to start addiction therapy. Beating a crystal meth addiction usually means facing a long and difficult journey.
Die Idee, er hört auch einfach auf, greift da schlicht zu kurz und wird dem Problem nicht gerecht. Die betroffenen Personen würden ja gerne aufhören. Manche würden den rechten Arm dafür hergeben, von der Droge loszukommen, aber sie schaffen es nicht, weil die Systeme eine ungeheure Macht über sie haben.
The first step is withdrawal. It takes about 4 to 6 weeks for the body to overcome a physical dependence. Afterwards, therapy can begin. We travel to a rehab center close to the Czech border to understand how it all works. This is Uwe Wicher. He runs the clinic.
Wir sind eine Fachklinik zur Rehabilitation von Abhängigkeitserkrankungen und haben uns auf Menschen spezialisiert, die von illegalen Drogen und Cannabis abhängig sind. Wenn jemand zu uns kommt und Therapie macht, ist die Regelbehandlungsdauer 6 Monate. Wer im Haus konsumiert oder Drogen ins Haus bringt, für den ist die Therapie von unserer Seite aus beendet.
Addiction therapy in Wicher's clinic takes place in 3 successive phases: an orientation phase, an intensive phase, and a reintegration phase. After physical detox, the therapy focuses on building awareness of the patterns that led someone to use the drug. Patients work on strategies to cope with difficult emotions and triggers. At the same time, they are prepared for life after rehab. It's not only about getting clean, but also staying clean.
Remind those shitheads who they're dealing with.
Old life behind.
Dort wirklich von der Droge wegzukommen, musste dieses Umfeld verlassen. So, und die Frage, die man sich dann stellen muss, sind denn das wirklich Freunde, die man dort hat? Oder besteht die Freundschaft? Oder ist die überhaupt erst dadurch entstanden, dass man gemeinsam konsumiert, vielleicht auch gemeinsam kriminelle Machenschaften an den Tag legt?
We got the lead. Now hold it.
Solche Perspektiven, die Sinn um auch abstinent
Patients have to prepare for difficult phases ahead.
Also in jeder Lebenslage, wo es irgendwie nicht gut geht oder man sich langweilt, kommt dieses ganz automatisch dieses Bedürfnis, jetzt möchte ich eigentlich wieder raus sein. Dieser Erinnerung dann im Suchtgedächtnis versprechen.
Addiction can be really treacherous. The danger of relapse lurks everywhere, even in places where you would least expect it. It's 2014. Dominic is a year and a half. You might think he's long gone through detox. Think again.
Both officers and inmates who smuggle it in, either through visits or through the officers themselves, depending on what the officer earns from it. In my prison, it was basically the norm. You could almost say that there were more drugs inside the prison than outside.
In prisons across Europe, it's clear inmates are routinely getting high. Drugs are regularly found and seized by authorities and show up in urine tests. Supplying a closed-off prison population with drugs may present dealers with added logistical challenges, but the demand is high. Drugs sold in prison.
Yo, how about you blood test the inmates? Oh, you have meth? That's not impossible to get meth. Okay, review all the tapes, look at all the shit, look at everybody, and then put the fucking people that are doing shit in the jail too. Are you kidding me?
Sometimes fetch 4 times the profits than those sold on the outside. Beyond visitors and prison officers,
Admiral smiles and nods. I'll watch this video later. I'm done with this.
You think Hitler was very fucking cool?
Yes, I do.
That one of them.
And I'm tired of pretending he's not,
Well,
to be honest.
This is the problem, you see. It's a bit like when you just say, I'm a racist. You're a racist who thinks Hitler's cool, but you're not anti-Semitic. If you're a Jewish
Yeah.
person
Is this AI? What the fuck am I watching? What?
racist, you think Hitler's cool, but you're not anti-Semitic. If you're a Jewish
Yeah.
person watching this, what are they thinking? You think
What?
Bro, we didn't shift the Overton window. We burned down the house.
Guys, what the fuck?
We burned down the whole motherfucking neighborhood.
You've been programmed. Stop being scared. You know, bro, did you ever think about sometimes that like you're not like some cool like awoken person? Sometimes people aren't scared of saying some outrageous thing because they're not outrageous of a person. Like it's not that complicated, really.
Here we go.
I think it's outrageous. I'm not saying it because I'm scared of getting canceled or something like that, or I'm part of the Matrix.
this is where you talk about Jews, women, and blacks?
I've seen it. You've seen it. We've all seen it.
You're always coming up with, no, it's not the Jews. No, it's not women. No, it's not blacks. It's actually really complicated. No, it fucking isn't at all. Jews are running society. Women need to shut the fuck up. Blacks need to be imprisoned for the most part.
Bro, I'm not watching this shit. It's just odd.
And we would live in paradise. It's that simple.
Man.
Okay.
He's just nodding.
Would you like to clarify what you meant there?
That's all true.
What do you think I'm scared of? It's just a brain dead take. That doesn't make any sense at all.
The old media technique of